I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danins are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldemenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danin.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldemenencia has Danins protecting him?
In this country, Danin guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency. I feel no But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right.
Very well. I shall return—
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
a quarry manned by Danin laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danin medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off-limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohilim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering, and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renin-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renins and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set...
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here.
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the... His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good...
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and...
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told it is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's... weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there.
Sure. But keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really... Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you?
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins.
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where?
There's something on its collar.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Stay close. We're gonna lose.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers.
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message?
I could be wrong.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
Man, I hope I live long enough to regret it.
Be still!
Here I go. Whatever you do, just stay away from the force.
That freaking does it! That freaking does it! Sword right out!
Healing circle!
It's over!
There with the others.
Mirage!
Hear me!
You're
Flame of
finished!
Fury! Burning! Driver coming through!
Here I come! You're finished!
We bring someone else now gone!
I'm not done!
Mirage! I'm
not done! It's over!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form. Nothing new about that. And still as humble as ever.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Mirage! You're mine! I'll smash you!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Well then, let's keep moving.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Watch it!
Thunder shield!
Short-range Alpha! I'm not done!
Wait now!
Here I come!
Get on there with the others!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Short-range Alpha!
Let's go! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance! Mirage! It's over! I have no limits! Take this! Short-range Alpha! Stardust!
Healing
Mirage!
circle! Astral energy!
Say no more!
We can really make weapons with this?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here I go! Dreams!
This one's gonna be tough! Mirage! Front! Castle! I'm on it! Stardust!
In here!
Anything you want!
That's my cue!
It's over! Shut him down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Together we've got this! Smash you! Flaming thrust! Big flash! Mirage! Eat this! I'll end you! Short-range Alpha! Flaming thrust! I'm not done! Do it! It's over!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
We can really make weapons with this?
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! It's not you through! Castle! No escape! Talon Hurricane! Here I come!
You got company!
Flash!
Not in your dreams!
It's too much!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Here I come! Soaring Alpha! You're mine! Sword Ray out! This one's all mine!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Eat dirt!
Focus, Linda. You can't rely on yourself.
Maybe a mark.
Thank
Got
you.
other friends here.
Thanks. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
In here! Flame of fury! Light astral energy! Pulse it! A banana, let's go! Mighty Lord!
I felt fine not too long ago.
Here I go, Let's give it a whirl! I never miss!
Be still!
Get on in there with me! Here's a healing art! Photon Flash!
So much for sitting this fight
No!
out.
That wouldn't be a Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now! Sword Rain Alpha!
Photon Flash!
It's on!
Searing
You're on!
flame! Reload!
It's over!
Light astral energy!
Come on!
Radiant Pierce!
Swallow Blade!
Another roll!
I'll finish you hard!
Your power is a spectacle to behold. I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Out of our way!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Chinese supernova! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Swallow Blade! Be still!
Here!
I'll take you all on!
Back into the fray!
Here I come! You're finished!
Light astral dance in the wind!
You're on!
Air thrust! Photon Flash!
Ignite!
Do it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning on raging cascade!
Do it!
Sweep now!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them?
More stoppable?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Let the marksman handle this!
This one's mine!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Astral energy!
I won't save you!
Ignite! Here I come! Here I come! I'm not done! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well done!
Sword Rain Alpha! Be still! It's over!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I still got a ways to go!
Guess I misread the landing.
forgive you!
Cover the casters! Mega Ray!
Here we go again! Freeze still!
Radiant Blast! In here! Searing Flame!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
A banana, let's go!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cyslodia.
Out of our way!
Be still! Sword Rain Alpha! Swallow Blade! Blow away! Flaming Thrust!
Do it!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Attack it! You're mine! You're finished!
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
They've got me in their sight.
Sealed! Let's get you all set
You
away!
feel the medicine
Sword
working?
Rain Alpha! It's over!
In here!
Dazzle!
I'll be saving this one! Magic is there!
Sleep now.
Not today! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Just what the doctor ordered!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Reload! Let's show them just what this team can do!
Swallow Blade! Sword Rain Alpha!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard. What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it. Hey, that looks pretty good.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Fang!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it! The enemy is over there!
Now I can let loose!
One more! Dance in the wind! Here! Sleep now! I'm an expert coming through! Blah, 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 blah!
Megasonic Thrust!
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Megasonic Thrust!
Dance in the wind!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles! Air thrust!
Swallow Blade! Take this!
Let the marksman handle this! Where are you going?
Mirage!
Raging Cascade! Radiant
One
One!
save you!
Here!
First strike! It's over!
Take air thrust to the shadows! Photon flash!
Mirage!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Here I come!
Help this! Back into the fray! Dance in the
Mirage!
wind! Air thrust!
It's over! Not today!
Getting started! In the wind!
Take this!
Air thrust! Take it! You're mine!
Take this! Mirage! Win! You're finished!
Here!
Mirage! You're mine! First strike!
Where are you going? Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Mirage!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Here! Radiant, here! Air thrust!
Mirage!
Here I go! It's over! Lightning! Down low! I'm out of ammo!
Flash! Try this!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in...
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
Megasonic Thrust! Take this! I'm not done!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to be nice.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
And not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth.
I'm on a roll now! Win! You're mine! You're on!
Who wants to die now?
Strike! Megasonic drop!
Flame of
Swallow
Fury!
blade!
Raging Dragon!
Not today!
You are indestructible.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Mega Ray! Dance in the
Will this help?
Air thrust! Arch field! Healing circle!
Okay. Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Here, let me help. First aid!
This isn't looking good.
Don't mind if I do.
Megasonic carve through armor!
There! Dance in the shadows! Air thrust!
Win!
Photon blast! Dance in the wind!
You're on!
Air thrust!
This one's all mine.
Will this help?
Burn!
Healing circle! Dance
I owe
in
you
the
one.
wind! Air thrust! Photon
Okay,
raging
here I go.
war!
You're on! Here!
I'll heal you all!
Try harder!
Rise and red! Dance in the wind!
Thanks.
Air thrust! My axe raging
Okay, here I go.
Spread!
You're mine! You're finished!
Radiant look! Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
With this, I can become even stronger. Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zug.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right?
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh?
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you...
Well, because I want to make myself...
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those...
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow...
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place...
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups?
I admire your enthusiasm.
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can... See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
This had better not all be for nothing.
So...
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you...
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right...
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Again, sorry for brushing you like that.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing.
Well...
What's with those two?
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Air slap! Light astro!
Take this!
Here!
I'll smash you!
I'll heal you all! Dance in the wind!
Thank you.
Hey, look! Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
In here! I'll heal you all!
Away! You're mine!
Healing circle!
So much for sitting this fight out.
No, that is silly!
Piercing flames!
Raging cascade!
Take it!
Healing circle!
First strike!
More for the
I can
stockpile!
only rely on
You're mine!
They're not playing around!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
I'm out of ammo!
Raven meteor! Strike! Power blade!
Mega ray!
First
This one's mine!
Now I'm in the
This
groove!
one's mine!
Burn in hell! Megasonic thrust! Here I come!
Lightning!
Megasonic thrust!
Frozen Radiant Pierce!
We've all got enough already.
Yes, ma'am.
This one's mine!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Seal!
You're
ground!
Tiger Blade!
Eat this!
Far enough! Not again! Slice!
Tempted swirl!
I have no limits! Take it! Slice! Megasonic Thrust!
Eat this!
Not today! Megasonic Thrust!
Here goes! Healing circle! Sleep now!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dana? Not to a Renin, they don't.
Freeze Lancer!
Eat this! Megasonic Thrust!
Seal! Pierce evil! I'll be
Megasonic
this
Thrust!
Freeze Lancer!
Eat this!
Alright,
Now you see what I can do!
reload!
Swallow Blade!
Eat this!
Take this!
I'll be safe! Where are you going?
Swallow Blade! Eat this! Megasonic Thrust!
Whoa! More where that came from! There! One more!
I'm on it!
Lightning! Here goes!
Now you'll pay for that! Fly!
I'll bring you back from death to
Light
this!
Action! Megasonic Thrust! And more, they should all burn out!
They're not playing around! I'll be saving you!
Tiger Blade! I'm on it!
Piercing
roll! Denied!
I'm only getting candy!
Ignite! Megasonic Thrust!
In the wind!
Tiger Blade!
Here! Go do it! Get toasty!
Burn Strike! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh?
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support.
So, wait,
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. We were in the guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still—
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the— So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us. Menencia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you—
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying—
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living—
And that's the excuse they use to insult—
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the— Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was— They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me.
What? That can't—
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than—
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces—
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptom.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohal. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition.
So the assassination plot.
What?
Eventually, I found others like me. And together we founded the Gold Dust Cat. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far, but I'm hoping that's about to change. Now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was. And
So what's our plan of attack?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of— It's the only time commoners can talk to him face— That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert. But with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to a
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you—
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like in— And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next Lord of Elba Menancia, then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the—
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time.
I wonder why. She never could let... Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought...
Do we need to be worried about her?
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come...